at the door. Come in. Hey everybody, look who's in the kitchen today. It's Sadie, Sarah Hefner. Sarah, I'm so glad you're here with us today. You want to, I think, go through making a chocolate pie with me?
Yes.
One of my world famous chocolate pies.
Yes.
Okay. And Sarah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Come in. Closer to the counter. Tell us about yourself. What grade are you in? Where do you go to school?
I'm going into 7th grade and I go to Howard Middle School.
And what's your favorite class?
Math.
Math. Math was like my worst class. So why do you like math? This comes easy to you?
Well, I just like math because it helps me cool down from the other subjects, which I don't like that much.
Wow. Okay. I like it. Cool down. I never thought I would know anyone that used math to cool down, but that makes me feel good. Okay. Well, we're going to make a chocolate pie today, Sadie. So let's wash our hands. Make sure we don't have any perfumes on them or anything to get in the flavor of the pie. That might mess it up. And there's a hand towel right there. And then let's put on some aprons. Here's your apron. Oops, sorry. And here is my apron. This is where I went to seminary, Church Divinity School of Pacific. And I did not learn how to make chocolate pies there. So, we need to, today for the utensils, we've got a double boiler. If you don't have a double boiler, you can use one pan that fits into another pan. And then a saucepan for the milk and cream mixture. So as far as the ingredients to go, I've got in this bowl 1 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to use 2 tablespoons of butter and a half of a bar of Baker's unsweetened baking chocolate, a half a bar. And then we will also be using, we will separate 3 eggs into yolks and whites. And we will also be using vanilla. And then I used to make my shells, Sadie, my pie shells, my graham cracker pie shells. But I decided that Keebler could make them as better than I could. And they taste just fine. So that's what we've got. And as far as the milk and cream, we've got a can of evaporated milk, which is 1.5 cups, a half a cup of whole cream, and a half a cup of whole milk. And we will scald that, and we'll show you how. I'll show you how to do it. So let's turn on the burners and get them going. And the first one here is we'll turn on high. Is the milk, and then the double boiler. And we'll turn the milk one down. So it doesn't get so hot so fast. Okay? So Sadie, you ready?
Yes.
So we're making a chocolate cream pie with a meringue topping. So dump this mixture, this is the dry ingredient mixture, into nothing yet. We gotta melt the butter. 2 tablespoons of butter. And a half a bar of chocolate. Okay? So Sadie, we've added the butter and the chocolate. If you want to stir that, it's a little hot. Make sure you can have a mitt if you wish. Stir the chocolate mixture. And then we're going to add so that's butter and chocolate, half a bar of baking chocolate, unsweetened. And we're going to add the dry ingredients. And if you can stir those in. Get that good and mixed. Then let's turn up the milk. We're going to scald the milk. And the milk scalding involves bringing it to a boil, but not boiling it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're bringing it up to a boil. Very good, Sadie. So, Sadie, do you like to cook?
Sometimes.
What do you normally make when you cook?
Cakes.
Oh, really? So you're a baker.
Yeah.
So you measure out all the ingredients since you're so good at
Yeah.
math.
I just use a box.
Oh, that kind of baker.
I
Okay.
mean, sometimes I make banana bread from a recipe.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let me borrow your spoon just a minute. And get this on the edge here. You want to try to get it all mixed in there if you can. You see the milk and cream mixture getting ready to start its little climb up the sides of the pan. And when it's ready, when it starts to rise like a little volcano, we're going to take it and dump it in to this mixture. And then we're going to let this mixture, stirring occasionally, cook for 15 minutes. Okay. See the milk?
Oh, yeah.
It's sort of like bubbling up around the edges. It's getting a skin on top of it where stuff's starting to separate. But it adds a good flavor, and that's scalding, called scalding the milk. And it's almost there. So say you have brothers and sisters?
I have 2 brothers.
How is that?
Okay.
Good. So who runs the house between the 3 of you?
Our little brother.
Okay. I believe that. I know your little brother. So see it climbing up?
Mhm.
Starting to reach up. Okay, right at this point, we turn the heat off and we dump the mixture without spilling too much of it into the chocolate mixture. And then if you will take your mitt and stir that, get that going. And then I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. And so we stir it. You don't have to constantly stir it, but we stir it so it doesn't stick too much to the bottom. Okay? So that's probably good for right now. Try to get this off the spoon and let it get it mixed up in there. I'm going to take this butter knife and scrape this off. I don't want to waste any chocolate. You know that about me, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, so the next thing we're going to add, we're going to let this cook for 15 minutes. And it's going to thicken up a little bit. But what's really going to thicken is we're going to add some eggs. So have you ever separated eggs, Sadie? Okay. Okay. So you put an egg here, and an egg here, and an egg here. So they're separated. That was a joke. That's a cooking joke. So here's how you separate eggs. We're going to separate the yolk. That was a yolk that I just told you. Okay. So we're going to separate the whites from the yolks. So, gently let the white separate from the yolk. You do not want to get any yolk into the white. Okay? 1.
What if you get like some white into the
The
yolk?
white into the yolk is fine, but no yolk into the whites because we're going to use that to make the meringue. And if you get yolk in it, it doesn't make great meringue when you do that. Okay, here's the third one. You want to try it?
No.
Oh, come on. Gently break it apart. Okay. Now, that's good. That's good. Just take that one off and now hold it and dump it in there. There you go. And then dump it back. And then you're just trying to get the egg white. Very good. You've almost got it. You get it? And then dump that in there. You did it! You did it. Yes, you probably want to rinse your hands off. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, so we're still waiting for this mixture to, it's a little hot, to thicken up. So 15 minutes. Now we can add these at about 12 minutes that it's cooked and let the egg yolks cook for 3 minutes within that 15 minutes, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Okay, Sadie, we've got the egg yolks, we've got the chocolate mixture. If you'll stir it from time to time. We're going to use the egg whites to make the meringue. So we'll add the egg yolks when it's got 3 minutes to cook. So, Sadie, you are a member of St. Francis Episcopal Church?
Yes.
Yes, you are. And you are an acolyte?
Yes.
One of the good ones. So, tell me, Sadie, have a seat. What you think? What's going on with, what do you think about, God?
Well,
What do you think? I want to know what you think.
I think he's a good being. And
And is it a he? You said he. Is
Well,
God, do you think God's a he? Or is God, what is?
I don't know.
Okay. In your life, how have you experienced God in your life?
Well, sometimes when I'm like nervous, seems like he gives me hope
Very good.
and confidence.
Good. Very good. How do your classmates or the people that you hang out with, how do most of them, do you think they view God?
I think most of them think about how I think about him. Like, he's a good person and he does good in the world.
Okay, then probably shouldn't say this, so I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. What about all the bad stuff in the world? How does you think of that and God at the same time?
Well,
It's a deep subject.
I think there's more evil in the world than there was before. Because we've changed and humans have become more greedy and violent than we used to.
Do you still think God's with us?
Yes.
Okay. I think there's some truth in that. I don't know that we've gotten any worse. Of course, I can think of some things that we've done that probably seem that we have gotten a lot worse. But like you said, I think there is hope, and that's where God for me comes in. And I think from what you said, God comes in for you in the hope. So, yeah. Do you enjoy going to church?
Yes.
Wonderful. Did I make you say that?
No.
Good. Just for the record, I did not. So, what are you doing this summer?
I sleep
You sleep.
Yeah, I like sleeping.
Very nice. I wish I could. Yes. What else?
I go outside a lot.
That's good. You enjoy nature?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, it's really, really hot.
Yeah, Macon. It's hot in Macon. It really is. Summer in Macon is sort of like winter up north. You just sort of stay inside
Yeah.
where it's cool. So, but I know that you just can't wait to do the outdoor youth camp that I'm the dean of, right, at Camp Michael.
Right.
You just can't wait.
Just can't wait.
You can't wait. So, well, I know your brother did it this year, and your brother's a show off, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Because he went up the rock, he went up the face of the mountain 4 times. You know how far I got up?
How far?
I don't even think I got up a foot because I couldn't figure out where all the handles, even though we were attached by ropes. Was that something that you like, rock climbing? And
Well, yeah, I do it and I enjoy it, but I wouldn't say I'm great at it.
what's your favorite thing to do outdoors?
Say hike.
Hiking. Yeah, I enjoy hiking. So, how much time we got left on the timer?
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay. Let's go ahead and add the eggs.
Okay.
How about that? How's the consistency? How thick does it seem to be right now? Oh yeah, that's good. Stir it up some. Let's get this pot rolling. Yeah. So how you want to add the eggs is you don't want to add the eggs directly into the mixture. Okay. You want to add the mixture into the eggs, stir them up, and then add it all back. So do you want to just take the spoon? Yes, and give me some whole spoons of the chocolate mixture. That's good.
Spoon.
More than that. We're gonna make a good chocolate and egg mixture. More? Oh yes. More. One more scoop. Very good. Now let me borrow your spoon. Mix up the eggs and the chocolate. And then we're going to dump it back in here. Try to scrape as much of it as you can. Back in. And then if you would be so kind as to mix that up. Good. Oh yeah, that's looking good. We're right on time. Let me borrow just a minute. Do some good stirs and get that off the edge. Stir it up good. The next thing we're gonna add, I'm gonna let you do it, is we're gonna add the vanilla. A whole teaspoon. If you can come around here. And sometimes this vanilla at the top sticks. There you go. So there's a teaspoon. But we're not going to add it quite yet. We're going to wait till the timer goes off. And then once we add the vanilla and stir it up, we're going to add the pudding mixture into the pie shell. And then we'll be ready to make the meringue. You do like chocolate, right?
Yes.
Is it your favorite?
No.
No? Chocolate's not your favorite? Oh, get out of the house. Joking. Well, I have to say, chocolate is my favorite. But you knew that already, right? Yes.
That's why I gave you that chocolate bunny for Easter.
That's right. You gave me a chocolate bunny for Easter. And how did I eat it? How is one supposed to eat a chocolate bunny?
Ears first.
Exactly. Ears first. So we've got about a minute left on this. And then we'll be ready to add the vanilla. It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nice, thick chocolate mixture. Do you remember your first chocolate?
No.
No. I think mine was a Hershey bar. Years ago. Everything was better years ago. So, oh, almost ready. I'm going to turn, as soon as the timer goes off, I'll turn the heat off and take the pan, and you be ready to put in the vanilla. We'll stir and dump it in the pie shell.
Putting in 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. There's the timer. Okay. If you will get the vanilla ready. Go for it. A whole teaspoon. There you go. Good job. Let me borrow your mitt here a minute. And then if you will bring the pie shell closer, we will dump it in the shell. Here we go. Mmm. What do you think?
Looks good.
Okay, Sarah. Sadie. Here's the 3 egg whites. We're going to dump them in here. If you'll turn it on, here's the speed. Lock it down. And then turn it, put it all the way on 10. If it's like that, see that peak sticking out?
Mm-hmm.
It's not falling over. It's stiff. So let's add the sugar. 1/3 cup of sugar. And we'll add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Close. And then if you'll turn it back on. See? There. Okay, Sadie, I think those look stiff enough, don't you, those egg whites?
Yeah.
So let's go take them over. So we had 3 egg whites. We added 1/3 cup of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and mix them up till they're stiff. So I'm going to let you dress the pie.
Like this?
Yeah. Just get it on there. And then do all. Yeah, we want all the meringue on the pie. Now you're talking. Okay, and then you can just get all of this right here. Like that. And then we'll smooth it out in a minute. How's that? Go put that in the sink for me. Then I'll wait for you to come back and show you how to do this. Okay, so from this point, you just sort of smooth out the meringue, smooth it over to the edges, like that. And then we'll smooth it out some more once we get all the edges covered. Looks good. I think it does.
Looks white.
It looks white. White meringue. Okay, so I just punch it out like this. Try to get all the little holes next to the edge filled. Okay, now there's a number of ways you can do this. You can do some swirls. You can do some designs. You can do a Z. And so, and then you can do this. Do you like those things?
Mm-hmm.
I do too, because they get sort of crispy as you bake them. How about that?
Okay.
That look good?
Mm-hmm.
So if you'll take that and place it on that, and then we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay, Sadie, the timer went off. Let's see what this baby looks like. Whoa! Almost dropped it. Got it though. The film crew's laughing. That's alright. They won't get any pie. So, what do you think?
It looks good.
You did a good job. But the proof is in the pudding. So how will we really tell?
Eat it.
Got it. Hold one of the plates out.
My plate.
Your plate. Oh yeah. It's still a little runny. That's because it's so hot. We just took it out. Try it. You want a fork? Or a spoon?
I'm good.
Okay. Try it. I'm going to try some. And?
It's good.
Good. It passes the Sadie test. Yeah. It wasn't so hot. But it's going to have a good flavor, I can tell. Okay. Let's see. You ready? Get you a piece. Let's do cheers. Mmm. It's good. Well, Sadie, it's been wonderful having you in the kitchen today. I hope you'll always know you'll be welcome back anytime. And then you can teach me to bake something. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So I want to thank the film crew and the director for taking their valuable time as they're all home from college. So thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Wave at the camera. Bye.